what we're going to do in this video is go over modifiers in Square and all of the choices we have there. So we're going to go to Items and Services, Items, and then Modifiers right here. Now, we're actually going to look at the front end first. We'll look at this Fiesta Taco Salad item because this has a number of modifiers, but it's not too complex. So we have an option, of course, but we're not worried about that. We want to see these modifiers. We have salad proteins, all of which have an upcharge, but are optional. We have condiments, this is required, but most of them don't have an upcharge. And then we have the salad dressing, none of them have an upcharge, only select one. Salad toppings, all are 50-cent upcharge, and we have certain ones pre-selected. Now, I just want to show you how to set this up. So we have several option sets. We have the salad proteins, condiments, salad dressing. Okay. Salad proteins, salad dressings, and we'll show you the salad proteins, and we'll see in the actual modifier set, we can set our upcharge amount. We can set whether or not we pre-select it by default. And now this is a select one by default. We do not require a selection. We do not allow more than one modifier to be selected, though maybe we should. And so if we pre-select one, then that will pre-select that, and then you can only select one though. Now, we can also click Customize on the kitchen display, so we can give it a name, we can give it a color, so we can color code these options or these modifiers in the KDS to make it quicker for the staff. We can also hide it online. We can do nested modifier sets, though that's beta, and we'll cover that in another video. We can select availability, whether or not it's in stock at different locations. This is how we track things for food and beverage because we don't track them by inventory quantity. Now, I want to show you this on the actual item as well. So we'll go to the Fiesta Taco Salad item, and we will open that up, and we will look at the modifiers on the actual item. Here we are, modifiers, and then we have how they're displayed on the kitchen display. We can customize that separately, and we can reorder this for the customer right here. We can also click here to switch it back to the default order. Now we're going to do salad protein. We're going to customize that. You'll see that none of them are pre-selected. We do allow more than one to be selected on the item itself, so we can override these settings from the defaults that are on the actual modifier set. We can require a selection. That's what we have right here. This is required, only allows one, but we allow more than one on this one, and then we can set a maximum number. We'll close this one, and we will look at the condiments because that one has some different settings. Condiments, we have one pre-selected, the sour cream, and we have this set to require a selection, but do not allow more than one to be selected. So that's how we've configured these options. And I do want to show you how to create an actual modifier set and what we can do with text-based modifiers. So we'll go to modifiers, create a modifier. We'll call this special instructions initially, but I want to show you all of these options. So we can enable and disable this for each location. We can also enable and disable it per sales channel. And so that is useful if we want customization options on the point of sale or on the kiosk, but not on the website, and things like that. Or if we have different locations that have different choices, as we do in this demo account, we have very different use cases. We could disable this for everything except maybe our primary. So we're going to create a modifier. We're going to do lettuce, onion, and tomato, just for example. And then we could do cheese, cheddar, cheese. And then we can do zeros all around here. We can do $1 for the cheddar cheese. We could customize and set a color maybe. Maybe our cheeses get a yellowish color. Cheeses, and then we could put our vegetables can get a red color, that's fine. And then we can also add an image from our image library if we would like to. Now, we're not going to do that, but we can also set our stock as we mentioned earlier. Now, we'll require selection, allow more than one, allow multiple quantities of a single one, and we can do minimum of 1, that's fine. Maximum, no maximum. We can do show or hide on customer receipts. So depending if you want to show that on your receipts, we can use conversational if we don't allow multiple quantities. So if we turn off our more than one selection, then we can turn on conversational. So that would be add, extra, no. That's just on the point of sale. Turn that on, and we can sort them. Now, what we really want to do here is actually turn this into a text modifier, because I want to show you this. So we can mark it as required or not. We have a special instruction. So this will add a special instructions box to the item. We'll put our name down in display name, and then we can go over to item library and open up our Fiesta taco salad, add the option set. We actually click edit right here, and then we will add our special instructions. Here we go. And then that adds at the bottom. Now, as mentioned, we can reorder them as we please. We'll save that. We'll wait just a couple of seconds. And then we'll close this and refresh. And there we are. We have now our special instructions box. Now you may not want that, but if you do, you can have it. So if there's certain options that are available, or you don't want to build out all the modifiers as robust and your customers kind of know what they can get, a little special instructions box can be very useful. We can also use that text-based modifier for customizable items. So for things like a customizable cup or a t-shirt, we can have them put in any text that we want. So we can have them put in a name, an address, a phone number, or whatever they would like on an item. So that's all for our modifiers. I hope this helps, and let me know if you have any questions. And if you're tired of doing this alone, we're here to help. We've created countless stunning Square Online websites for our clients that go beyond basic templates and simple customization. In addition to Square Online websites, we offer menu building, system build-outs, on-call expert support, custom integrations, consulting, and training. If you have a Square project you'd like us to work on, reach out. Consultations are always free.